Just got a tip, there's no debate. I know a gent that'll set you straight. It's Vinny Valentine. Good fellow who's got what it takes. A New Yorker to make no mistake. It's Vinny Valentine. And if you're feeling real blue, call on Vinny. He's gonna tell you who's better than you. Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
Who's better than you?
All right. You,
Welcome to the
nobody.
Vinny Vella Show. Again, as we had last week,
Yep.
we had Catherine Mesa.
Hello. So happy to be back again
Just
and
love
again.
that girl. Everyone's that I like, they're all married, engaged. Oh, I pass it up now. Let's see. Oh yeah, you know what I forgot to mention last
Sure.
week?
Okay.
That we also have the producer of my show,
Okay.
and his name is Scott. He's in the audience too. Good friend, calls me up every day, checks
that's
up on
nice.
me. He's all right. And
Shout out to Scott, right?
oh yeah. And then I have another friend, because he lives uptown here. Then I have another friend downtown, Eric. When I have to go somewhere or do something, he says, just call me up. And he walks with me, and I hold on to his arm while I'm walking.
That's nice.
And yeah. So at least
You
I can
surround
hold his arm.
yourself with good people, right?
Yeah. So I can walk around and hold his arm in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I don't go to
Yeah.
another
We don't
neighborhood.
go too far uptown like that.
Yeah, all right. You know. So
You're funny. And Little Italy, born and raised, right? Everyone knows that's your neighborhood.
Actually, I was born on Bleecker Street.
Yeah, yeah.
Bleecker Street between 6th and 7th Avenue. Now I'm on the Lower East Side. I'm on Elizabeth Street.
Nice.
Nice, brand new renovated building that one co-op bought it.
That's
Not
awesome.
the whole building, just the
I'm moving in.
moving in.
Just let me know when.
I wanna show her my new apartment, but she always tells me that she's busy.
Yeah.
That's okay. I want to show you a room that nobody's seen yet.
Oh, wow.
I'm only joking.
You and your jokes.
Anyway,
We've
let's
got
see.
some more musical guests tonight,
That's
right?
right, yeah. Christopher, how do you pronounce the last name?
Macchio.
Macchio. Not only has he been here before, this is another guy that's got a set of lungs. He's great.
Awesome.
I love listening to him.
I cannot
And
wait
who's
to
that?
hear him. We had an
Where'd that come from?
amazing musical artist last show.
Who's that?
Her
Is
voice
that-
blew me away with all
Oh,
of
yeah.
her holiday music, so now
That's
I
right.
can't wait to hear the next
Puts
one.
me right in the mood.
So entertained tonight.
So please, give him a nice hand. Christopher Macchio. All right.
Grazie
All right. Nice to have you back again.
Oh, it's nice
God
to be
bless.
here again. Thank
God
you
bless.
so much.
God bless.
Whew. So how's everybody doing?
Good,
Everybody's doing
good,
great.
Yeah.
Now, have you made a lot of money since the last time you're on this show?
Not enough.
What?
Never,
enough.
Not
never enough.
No,
right?
my tax guy keeps telling me I gotta make more. So.
But you have some great shows coming up, right? You were telling me
Yes.
before that you have Lincoln Center. That's got to be a nice check.
Yeah. We have. I'm with the New York Tenors, and
Oh,
in
wow.
addition to my solo career, I'm very fortunate to sing with these two distinguished gentlemen. Andy Cooney, a famed Irish tenor, and Daniel Rodriguez, who was the singing policeman from 9/11.
Wow.
So the three of us did Carnegie Hall last year.
That's amazing. What an
And,
honor.
Oh, it was the highlight of my career.
Yeah.
It's from an artist perspective, you can't beat it.
Congratulations.
And now this year we're going to be gracing the stage of Lincoln Center, Avery Fisher Hall,
Awesome.
or David Geffen Hall as it's called now, and we're really looking forward to that. It's going to be an amazing show, and it actually
This
benefits
got to be at the Lincoln Center?
Lincoln Center, yeah, David Geffen
Right
Hall.
around the corner.
And it benefits the Catholic Church,
Oh,
the
that's
Diocese
wonderful.
of Brooklyn and Queens.
Oh,
And we
good.
have a special guest. You know the show The Voice.
Yeah.
So they have an Italian version, and Sister Christina,
I heard about her. This
Catholic nun. And she
Wow.
won that show. She's doing the show with us too.
That's
Oh, wow.
awesome.
So
Do you want to go? Will you be my date to the
Yeah,
show?
I'd love to.
Oh, here
Yeah.
we go.
We're
All right,
coming.
that's
we'll
it.
be there.
We're on
would take
record. You guys are coming. All right.
Yeah, I know. when people ask me what's going on between her and I, you know what I tell them? Don't ask too many questions.
You know, that serves us well in life, I think. Don't ask too many questions, you know? That's
Well,
it.
the director of a movie that she did called The Red Corvette, very good friend of mine.
Oh,
No,
wow.
a movie that we did.
That what?
A movie that we did.
Oh, did I say you?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant we.
Oh, he's such a humble,
I forgot.
you know?
I
He
forgot.
forgets
She's
his own movie
clever.
credits.
And then you know what? I'm going to keep fainting because she gives me mouth to mouth. I'm only joking. And so the director's name is Frank Lisi. And so when I told him that I had her on my show as a host, how'd you get her? I didn't have her, yeah. I have her number and I called her. You know? And when he found out that
It's good
she
to
was
be the
back
king.
again this week, he says, what's going on between you two? I said, listen, Frank, you know I love you, man. Don't ask too many questions. So now,
Could
when-
always keep them guessing, right?
yeah.
That's
So
right.
when he asks her, what's going on between you and Vinny with the show? She's going to say the same thing. She's going to say the same thing. Don't ask too many questions.
You gotta keep a little healthy ambiguity with
That's
a lot
right.
of these things. That's all.
He doesn't tell me. He doesn't tell me everybody he goes out with.
Exactly. Exactly. It's on a need-to-know basis. I
Yeah,
got
you can't let the cat out of the bag.
So now
That's right.
you have my number. You'll let us know when you're going to be on the Lincoln Center.
December 12th,
Absolutely.
right?
It's December 12th. It's Monday night. It's,
Oh wait, December. It's like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. It's in 2 weeks. Oh my God.
You feel vocally
start learning some of
prepared?
that
Are you
music.
ready? Have you been doing a lot of like
Absolutely.
hot water with honey
Yes.
and lemon?
December
Yeah.
12th.
Vocal massages.
You know, I just got a vocal massage today,
Nice, good.
actually, and it really helped.
It does.
It really helped.
does. I mean,
have to say.
because when I do voice lessons as well. I actually suffered from nodes and had to get surgery in February. So it's very traumatic
Oh
for
my
singers
God,
when
really?
you find out that you have to go under the knife.
What kind of
and,
singing are you doing?
It was mainly theater, musical theater. I come from a background of that.
okay.
And,
So
you
you
know,
were
it's a lot of
belting it out.
belting, yes. And I'm an alto, so
Oh,
it takes
boy.
a toll on your vocal cords.
does.
But it's not about me tonight, it's about you.
I know.
But I was bringing it up because I don't feel like a lot of people really realize how much work you have to put into it. Those sounds just don't naturally come out. It takes a
No.
lot of muscle and a lot of energy and breath control.
Absolutely.
And if you don't know how to work all of those mechanisms at once,
It's totally
lights
right.
out.
Exactly.
right?
Show's over.
Right,
And
right.
you know, we don't want that. So
So it's constant repetition in order to
it's
make
repetition,
sure.
and it's also just making sure that your body and your instrument overall
Well, my
are
lights are
taken
like
care of.
half out,
And it
but when I
seems like
work with
you're
her,
doing-
my lights go back up.
Oh yeah, things get a little. Yeah, you're looking brighter already.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
he's
thanks.
got a very healthy glow
And then
right
once
now.
when she
Oh,
leaves
okay.
and she goes home tonight, then I start walking with a limp and everything else.
Oh no, not at all.
She's a
not
good
at all.
girl, and I respect her because I think you said you were engaged.
I'm soon to be, hopefully.
You're soon to be.
Not going
Don't
about
jinx
that
it
one,
now. You know,
right?
the guy's got a, whole,
Yeah, he's got a plan. I'm
he's
not
got a
trying to
whole
mess with
plan.
it, and-
You know, he's
Don't
got a
rush
film
it.
crew that's hiding in the bushes, going to
rush
film it all.
Oh, that would be so
Oh,
cool.
man.
I hope he's watching this episode.
Right? Right?
He
Huh?
watches this show. He can
I want credit for that idea.
to host my show
Credit
anymore.
for that idea.
No, he loves that I do these
Okay.
things. He thinks
Okay.
I'm really cool.
Okay.
That's why I date somebody who's not in the entertainment world.
And this is another
nice.
thing that I need to. The next 2 shows are in December. I don't have the dates,
Okay.
and they're going to be the same time.
Awesome.
So I don't think Carisa is going to be able to make those 2.
Oh, that's too
So
bad.
I get you again.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'd love to come back anytime you're open to having me. So thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Can we have you back
What a
again?
good girl.
And
Absolutely.
I'd love to
I'm all
have
for
our
it.
other performer from the previous show back again too. I want to see what you guys can do together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, I once had a host, and during the whole show, she kept doing this. She must have thought she was Cher.
Oh,
It's
And
hard.
she
it's
wasn't
as a
asking
woman,
any
and
questions.
Naturally, what
Nothing,
we do, we
and I
pull
had
the
to keep
hair.
nudging her, to say
Ask
something.
some
Then when the
questions.
camera
Yeah.
was elsewhere, I said, "Would you talk? Ask a question. Say something." I said, with the hair. Then she said, "How do I?" And so I told Richard, "You got 3 cameras here. Don't put one on her.
Oh,
Don't do it.
come on.
You know,
Let's.
when you put it on me, put it on me like kind of like block her out a little bit."
it takes some skills to be a host, though, too. I took a workshop in LA called Become a Host. You know,
Really?
but it was a
In
really
LA?
Yeah, it was a really great. It was a weekend course, and it was just like
You lived in LA?
nonstop. I didn't. I actually flew out there just to take this course because I
Okay,
was
good.
really into hosting. I loved the whole live aspect of it and how to play off of each other and work with the cameras, and it taught me a lot.
And
You
you're
know,
a
I
good-
always go back to
and
my
you're a
notes
good
before I
host.
jump on.
You're a
on
good
stage.
host.
So thank you.
Yeah, you are.
That means
You
a
are.
lot to me. You're a great host. I admire you. I learned everything I need to know from this
says-
guy here.
She says,
All the right things.
she says, she's right. Don't keep
Yeah.
talking like that. You get me in trouble. No, you're a good girl.
No, I'm gonna get in
thank
trouble.
you, thank you. But you know, once I start talking and I get into something, I forget. You know, I just keep I go on and on and on. So, and that's all that ad lib. I don't.
You get
follow
into it.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah,
into
I get
it.
into
That's
it.
you're a passionate guy.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Oh,
you know.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
And there was something I said on the last show that I was going to finish it on this show. Anyway,
yeah.
so
We'll
I.
get back to that story.
that's fair. Anyway, that's how I got started. If you watched last week's show,
Oh,
how I
right.
got
Oh,
into the
right.
business.
Oh right, I think I saw
know.
that with the sanitation.
Sanitation truck, right?
They ended
yeah.
up putting you into the
So I,
movies.
yeah. So, and then
Unbelievable.
the
Got a
funny
SAG
thing is
card on the
that
first
people
stop.
come over to you and they say, "Hey, could you get me in the movie? Could you get me in this? Could you get me a part?" They don't seem to realize that when the director or whoever writes a script, they have a description of what they want.
Right.
Like a guy in his 30s, guy in his 40s, guy in his 50s, and this tall, that's, this short. They have to go by what, you don't just say, "Hey, you put my friend in a movie."
Right.
It
Right.
doesn't work that way.
I mean, you
Exactly.
got lucky. You were in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is about like who you know in this industry.
That
Because they're
also
writing
helps.
the characters
That
for
also
you.
helps.
You know?
Life.
And I'm just going to make this one short and sweet. Where I live now, Martin Scorsese's mother and father used to live in my building. They actually lived across the street, but then years ago, he moved out when he got married or found a girlfriend or whatever. Then his mother and father moved into my building, and
Wow.
so I knew the family. He never,
Kinda good
he never
person to
said
know.
to me,
Yeah, that could help. That
he
could help.
never was one to stop and talk to me. He used to say, hello, kid.
Right.
So I was okay with that. And when I did get married, Danero was my best man.
Isn't that
So,
incredible?
Are you
who el-
kidding me?
No, so I
story.
got a handful of people there.
You got to bring this wedding
Wow.
album sometime. I would love to show that off on the
Oh
show.
man, I got plenty of them. And the funny thing is that, he has a mold on his face. And I brought another guy in my neighborhood. He was a Joe Pesci lookalike. So I told my cousin. We were talking. I said, Barbara, this is Joe. Joe's my cousin Barbara. He didn't say anything. And then all of a sudden, when he turned around, I said, that's Joe Pesci. Say hello. She said, Joe Pesci. And she was hugging him and kissing him and shit. So when she went in front of my building, everybody was sitting down outside of my building. She said, you know, that nut job is walking around with Joe Pesci? I said, don't mind him. That wasn't Joe Pesci. That was a lookalike. She goes, that mother, you know, when I see him. So when Robert De Niro was the best man at my wedding, she was there. She says, you're not fooling me. And she
Right.
tried to move his mold.
Oh my God.
You know, because there's another Joe,
my
there's another Robert De Niro,
Yeah.
a lookalike.
Another
and he puts
celebrity
puts a
lookalike.
mold there. That comes right off, you know.
But this time it was the real deal.
And she went
real
over to him, she goes, you're not fooling me. And she's trying to pull that thing off his
Oh,
face.
man.
And what did he do?
He was just looking at her like, what the
This
hell is,
lady
what
must
did
be
she do?
crazy. That's
So
so
when she walked away, when he walked away, I said, that was a real Robert De Niro. Are you nuts? And everybody was saying, that is a real. She went, I feel like a jerk. Well, you are a jerk. You don't go moving somebody's mold on their face.
He could have had a lot of fun with Gorbachev, you know, trying to
Yeah.
like get the stain off the forehead. Oh, that's fake Gorbachev. Oh, really?
But I don't go around fooling people, telling them this is the person, that's the person. He he does look like Joe Pesci, same height,
Right.
wears a black leather jacket.
Which
black
stage
shirt.
Joe Pesci? Like which
sorry?
you know, which era? Which Joe Pesci era? He's got like the big hair era.
Well,
He's got like
he's
been through
I
a
would
lot
say
of-
he was in his 60s.
Oh, okay.
In the 60s. You know, Robert De Niro has never changed. I've known him for years. And, oh no, here I get the finger again. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard to
I'm
wrap up
sorry.
a show
I wanna
when
talk.
it's
I
so
wanna say
nice to listen to
You
your
know,
stories.
When
I
I,
could
when I
honestly
go on
sit here and listen to you
movie
all
sets
night.
and everybody, and they know who I am, and all these extras are there, they all want to talk to me. They want to pick my brain.
Yeah,
And I don't
who
mind.
wouldn't?
You know, I wanted to do the same thing when I got in.
Right.
But I think I
Exactly.
was already in. Who do I talk to? You know?
Right.
But I still did it with the extras. And
That's
I said,
good.
all you need is to say, oh shit, and you can get in the union. You know? But anyway,
That's
that's
the
enough of that.
secret.
We're going to get you
That's
back
the
up there
secret.
Yes,
again.
let's
Yeah.
hear another song.
We're gonna do another religious song.
Okay,
Please
whatever
do.
you want.
You know, this is the Our Father, but
Okay.
it's set to music.
Okay,
Beautiful.
And then we get a special surprise after that.
you got
All
it.
right.
You
All right,
got
here we
it.
go.
Bring it on.
Oh, I'm sorry, I talked too much.
No, this is your show.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever.
Now we have, did you want to introduce our next? Well, I've got a special surprise for you guys. Now, you told me backstage that you really liked the singer that you had last week. Is that right? She's a favorite of the show, I know. So we've got her back this week, and she's going to sing a little something with me. Is that all right? This is Jackie DiMaggio.
Just where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. To a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai
Pray we'll find your
nel
light
cuore resterà.
and hold it in our heart.
Ricordarci che
Stars go out each night.
l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera.
Let this be our prayer.
Quando fede c'è,
When shadows fill our day,
lead us to a place.
guide us with your grace.
Give us faith so we'll